Hello and welcome to this video about moving average convergence divergence, or well known as MACD. Another strong and popular and most used technical analysis indicator used by vast amount of traders out there. In this video we'll explore the MACD, how it's calculated, and how can we use it in our technical analysis. I will also go through some examples to make you understand this trading indicator better. But in the end of it, just like previous sessions, I'm going to show you a secret way, a better way to combine it. I don't want to tell you go trade with it. This session is only about getting to know the indicator, but later on we're going to come up with different types of trading strategies. We're going to talk about them as much as we can. We're going to have answers, questions, practices, and we're going to have a lot of fun. But just like before, because this is a series of episodes coming up on daily basis, and this is an educational trading course, if you are new to trading, you have to watch my previous videos before you watch this one. And if you already are familiar with trading and you just want to get some answers, get to know on a specific subject, okay, that's it. What MACD really is? MACD is a popular technical analysis indicator that helps traders identify trends and potential changes in the trend direction. It is calculated by subtracting a longer-term moving average from a shorter-term moving average. So if you don't know what moving averages are, you have to check my previous videos, which I'm going to leave the link down in the description. The result is then plotted on a chart as a line that oscillates above and below a zero line. Well, we need to know how MACD is calculated. The MACD is calculated by subtracting the 26-period exponential moving average, or EMA, from the 12-period EMA. A 9-period EMA of the MACD line is then plotted as a signal line. The MACD histogram is the difference between the MACD and signal line. Now let's see how the MACD is used in technical analysis by lots of people. One of the primary uses of MACD in technical analysis is to identify trends and potential trend reversals. When the MACD line crosses above the signal line, it is considered bullish. Conversely, when the MACD line crosses below the signal line, it is considered a bearish signal. Traders may also use the MACD histogram to identify momentum shifts in the market. Let's go to the chart and see some examples. Well, if you watched my previous videos, you know how to bring a technical indicator up on the chart. So just like before, we go to this section here, indicators, metrics, and strategies. I will simply write down MACD, and it's here, this one, moving average convergence divergence. We can make it favorite and click on it. It's gonna pop up down below here. Let's zoom in and see. Well, the classic way that people used to trade with this indicator was that they waited for the price to change direction, and it had always two requirements. First, the blue line must cross the orange line down. So what are those? Those are MACD line and signal line. The MACD line, the blue line, you can change it to any color. This is the default settings. I don't want to touch it. I don't want to change it. So the blue line must cross the orange line down in order to take a short trade. Then you must check down below and the histogram must be in red. It means a change in the direction. Let me mark this area, this one here, this cross here. Go to the chart and see, yes, it was a change of direction in price, and the price couldn't manage to go upper than this. And if we just take a look at some other examples, another time it happened here. So if it the price went up here, went up, and then it reached this point here, and we had a cross of the MACD line with the signal line, and then we had one histogram in red. And there is also a third option to get the confirmation that people use to trade with it. You must see a red candle, for example, after that, like this one here, and then enter a short trade. But as you can see, if you wanted to take a short trade in this case here, it wouldn't work out because you wanted to take your stop loss here, and then it would have taken your stop loss and then went down. Or another one here. So if you wanted to take a short trade here after the cross of the MACD with signal line, and you have a red histogram and you wait for a red candle here, and it was engulfing, but it didn't work out, and it didn't go down, and it had our stop loss. So two losses after each other. How to avoid that, really? How can we avoid that? So first, we must be familiar with support and resistance areas, which I talked previously completely, and I told you everything about them. So how can we really trade with them? We have to combine it with the other data that we have from previous sessions, like support and resistance levels, like these ones here, which I drew them from before. How to do that, you have to watch my previous videos. I'm going to leave a link above here, and you can both find it down in the description. Of course, we have a cross here, but this is not enough. We have to check our resistance level. So we have a resistance level. Yeah, we can be ready for the price to reverse. Then we come here and see beautiful shooting star, and then engulfing, three shooting stars after each other, right after each other. Then one engulfing happened here. So this red candle, big red candle, is engulfing the previous candle, which is this one, which was itself also a shooting star. And then we can see right after that, we are still waiting here, because previously I told you we cannot even only trade with candlesticks. So we wait for more confirmation. So we can see three black crows here, really good, really nice. Then again, three black crows, but this before these three black crows, we have a cross in the MACD with signal line, but the candle was still green and the histogram just turned to red. So we wait for the red candle, this one, another engulfing, and we say, yes, now I can enter a trade. So I enter a trade with the close of this candle. I put my stop loss here, and I go down where all the way to support level. And did it hit our target? Let's see if it did. Yes, it did beautifully. And how much profit was it? 5.83%. With 10x leverage, it was like 58, almost 60 to 60% of profit, which is a big wow. But the classic way to trade with the MACD, people used to wait for a cross happens here, then go short and wait for another cross like here and come out of it. But it was here. So instead of 60%, you would have only 7%. 7%, 60%, or 58%. It is not even close. If you want to come up with really good strategies, and of course you must have good money management, risk management system, but if you combine it with the other data that you have from before and you mix it up, then I'm gonna show you how you can build up your own trading strategy. I'm gonna show you a way that you can build up your own trading strategy. So don't worry, you shouldn't trade with the thing that I'm telling you. Like you can see tons of these videos. You can go to the YouTube and search for yourself and see people are promoting their videos like, come here, watch my video, you can earn like thousands of percentages of profit. But this is not true. I think you are going to be a pro at the moment, which you can coming up with your own strategies. You can coming up with your own plan A, B, C, D. So it's not going to be what I tell you, and I don't want to tell you you have to do this, you have to do that. I'm just going to tell you the don'ts, and I'm going to leave the do's to you, because by the end of this course, you're going to be a pro below and you can decide for yourself. Let's see another example on the chart. So a little bit further back here, we had another beautiful cross happened here, histogram green. Then we zoom in and we see, okay, we had a cross of the MACD with signal line, histogram in green, candle in green. So before that, we had one hammer. Now we have one green candle, big candle engulfing that. Then we have this, as you can see, this beautiful three white soldiers. And if you take more look here, we have one double bottom here. You don't know what a double bottom is? Check my previous videos. Check the link above here. So you have lots of signals which are telling you you're good to go. If we had one long trade here, just by the close of this green candle after this cross of the MACD, this is the reason I'm telling you these are only confirmation signals. You have to mix them up with each other. And then we go all the way to resistance level. Did it hit our target? Yes, it did, of course. So 58% was here. Here it was another 6.3% with 10x leverage, 63%. Just go fetch your calculator. More than 100% profit. Name a job that you can earn that money in a good way, of course, not doing fraud or con. So if you can name any job, I'm gonna give a prize. Just leave your ideas down in the comments below. I would be surprised to see your ideas. Maybe there is a better job. I can do that too. Of course, just like the previous technical analysis indicators, we cannot only use these techniques to trade. We have to use them in conjunction with the other methods that we've learned before, which I'm going to talk a lot later on when we want to come up with different trading strategies, although I pointed out some of them throughout the course. But we have to, I repeat, we have to come up with really strong money management, risk management system. It is not, the trading is not only about trading a strategy. Trading a strategy is only one of the tools for you as a carpenter to make your masterpiece, that Trojan horse of yours, to send it into the market and say, oh, I'm here, I want to make a lot of money. So did you like this video too? If you really do, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and share my videos with your friends so they're gonna take the benefit out of this free trading course too. If you have any questions, if you have any ideas, just feel free to tell me down in the comments. I would be really happy to hear your ideas, help you with your questions. That would be my pleasure. Thank you so very much. See you in the next one.